Hello, YouTube family. I'm
Hi,
Patty
y'all.
Jackson, the Pipette.
Yes.
I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is Latoya Charleston, Chocolate Divinity.
Hey.
It's not cute.
Not knowing.
We're going to start off with the shocking story about Matt Lauer, the former Today Show anchor. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, Auntie told you
I know.
that Ronan Farrow had this book coming out, Catch and Kill, and it wasn't going to be good. It really goes into detail about the NBC employee who I think really got Matt. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. She says that Matt Lauer raped her during the 2014 Olympics. She worked under Meredith Vieira.
Okay.
And she claimed after a night of drinking, she went to his room and he kissed her and pushed her against the wall. And then they had anal sex. And she said she cried in the pillow.
No, especially if you ain't used to no anal sex, Joe. You ain't throwing nothing back. You be crying too. I'm just saying. I don't know from experience.
So she continued to see Matt Lauer after that incident, and they were having sex and seeing each other. Matt Lauer has responded in a letter. He said, "The only thing I'm guilty of is cheating in my marriage." He said, yeah, they had anal sex, vaginal sex, oral sex, all kinds of sex. The affair went on for maybe about like 2 years.
Okay.
He says, I ended it badly.
Okay.
We all know scorned women.
Yes, and this happens.
And this happened.
And this is not victim shaming.
But I think, not victim shaming. I think that's when NBC found out, because she did get money from NBC. She did get money.
Because she was an intern, right?
His career, she was actually a staffer that worked.
Oh, wow.
She worked under Meredith Vieira.
Okay.
This thing with Matt Lauer, if we thought, well, he gonna come back.
It ain't. And this is the problem. Men, stop throwing y'all peeing all over the place. Stop doing this. Because this is what happens.
Well, do you think it's because he was a man in power? I mean, the allegations, they said that Harvey Weinstein knew and used it as leverage. Like, well, y'all can't talk about me. Y'all need to talk about Matt Lauer.
Yes.
And these things happen.
Yep. Everybody knew.
Like, everyone knew.
Yep.
So NBC kind of knew this was bubbling under the surface. But when I guess more details came out, that's when it's like, Matt, you got to go.
And this or what, if I don't know if you can call it a relationship with her allegations, but this could have been something legit. But when you're out here doing all of your other dirt, it doesn't look good.
And they did, and they kind of canned Ronan Farrow.
Yeah.
Like, NBC really treated him like, you got to go somewhere with your stories.
Yep.
And didn't really treat him like he was a legitimate journalist. Like he was some rookie who didn't know what he was doing. Now he's coming out with these books, and he was the one who broke the Harvey Weinstein thing. The whole thing had been around.
Sick of it.
Matt Lauer says he wished he had defended himself sooner. Like back then, he wishes that he had said, no, this did not happen. This is my story. But now it's too late. His career has been blown up.
It's done. He'll never be
a
newsman again. Remember the one news guy? What was his name? His daughter was on the show Girls. Where
Brian Williams.
Yeah, Brian Williams lied about being on the scene overseas somewhere.
Yeah.
We ain't heard from Brian since.
No, they threw him to MSNBC.
Yeah.
He was a respected anchor. There's so many. And with Matt Lauer, it's done.
Y'all stop.
It's done.
Stop it.
It is done. BET Hip Hop Awards. Little Kim.
Oh, she did her dance when she be like doing the airplane.
Yeah, when she be doing yes.
Like what?
The only part that I didn't like, she was putting the new songs in the old songs. I just want to see the old songs. I know. But when Little C's came out, now this is where you got to help me.
Okay.
Your Boy the Baby had an interesting outfit.
I gotta see it.
Megan Thee Stallion, they had a comedy cipher, which was funny.
Okay.
Saweetie,
yes.
That's my type.
Yes.
They were clowning her on Twitter.
What did they say?
They said she was lip singing. She was. They were clowning her performance. Can I just say this? There's show and there's business. You got to have the show.
Yes,
you got to have that show part. And then you got to know the business part. Because you got to know what's happening with your money. They're not making artists today to last. They want you to have your hit. and exit stage left. If you're serious about being in this and making money, gotta have a show.
Yes,
I didn't think she was bad, but they were
Okay.
You got to see some of the comments.
All right. I'm a do a little Twitter slide today.
JT the City Girl, she's out. What does that mean? What does that mean, Chocolate?
More ratchet. City Girls reunion is on and popping. I know they said she done put on a little bit of weight, which might refuel those pregnancy rumors about her getting knocked up by the prison guard. But she's back, and the ratchet continues.
Drake and his dad, who's lying? Now Drake is saying, Drake's dad said, I was a good dad. He did that to sell records. I think everybody lying.
Everybody's lying. Come on. And that's what I really feel. And you know his daddy probably mad because his singing career has not really gone anywhere.
Yeah,
and he probably thinks, well, my son is Drake. You should put me on. Don't nobody want that, baby.
Yeah.
We don't want it. Just gonna be great Drake's dad and be great at that.
And just be great at that. Wendy Williams is getting a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame on the 17th. No matter what you say about her, her career is amazing.
Yes, it
From
is.
radio to books to the talk show, she's getting a star. The case with Joshua Brown, who was the witness in the Amber Geiger murder trial. They're saying that 3 suspects are in custody as the drug deal gone wrong, but the NAACP says they still want an investigation.
Good.
Simone Biles is now the most decorated female gymnast in history. Our Olympic darling
Can't keep up with her.
won her 21st World Championship. It was in Germany. Can you wait? Can you just imagine what the 2020 Olympics are going to be
They ain't ready.
in
Just
Tokyo?
create a whole new category for the girl.
She has. Tiny and T.I. is an insurance fraud. Most y'all are funny with the comment. Y'all said that when people are saying it's an insurance fraud, where Tiny, who was the wife of Tiny, the wife of T.I.,
Yes.
left $750,000 worth of jewelry in her Lamborghini right in the centerpiece. It's either an insurance scam or one of your friends.
Thank you.
One of your friends, because
Just like, girl,
nobody,
leave it right here. Let's be all right.
nobody leaves all of that in their car in the
Center console.
in the center console.
No one does this.
They don't do that. They just don't do that. Is Kevin Hart back to work?
This is so. Okay. No, I'm just.
They're saying, he had the car crash.
Yes.
It almost killed him. He's lucky to be alive.
Yes,
September
he
the
is.
1st. Back surgery where 3 pieces of his spine had to be fused together. He's got a new movie with The Rock, Jumanji, The Next Level, December 13th.
Okay.
And they're saying that he did some promotional campaign. Is it from his bed? Is he lying down? Is it voiceovers? But they're saying that Kevin Hart's back to work. We're like this.
I don't like it. And if he is, maybe, because if his voice still works,
Yeah.
well, it does, and that's great. Hopefully it's some home voiceover stuff, like you said. Rest.
They're saying that Gloria Estefan is mad about being left out of the
Gloria.
halftime entertainment
Gloria.
for the Super Bowl.
Hello, baby. Come on.
It's going to be Shakira, Jennifer Lopez. Shakira's on Rock Nation. Jay-Z put this together. Gloria, and we love you.
Yes.
Calm down. You're going to be there, baby.
Yes.
You're going to be there. Pitbull, Trina may not be there.
No,
And
she
Trick
won't.
Daddy,
Won't.
he might not be there. But they're going to have Miami.
Yeah, you will be
represented.
there.
You're going to be there.
And please, just be quiet, because you don't want to make
Just-
them upset. But they be like, oh,
exactly.
you mad? We was going to have you come. Now you can't come.
Stop. You've been at 2 Super Bowls. You've been at 2
Yes.
Olympics. Gloria, we know this is your backyard.
You going to be there?
You're going to be there.
And if they don't, just pull up at the tailgate. Do an impromptu show. Like you up there on the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Rihanna's on the cover of Vogue, and the photos are amazing. She talks about wanting to be a mother, can't wait to get married, and she didn't want to be a sellout. And that's why she would not perform at the Super Bowl. Oprah Winfrey's on the cover of People magazine. Stacey Dash says it was normal, the fight she had with her 4th husband. This one, Stacey Dash got her face cracked because she got into an argument with her husband's daughter. The daughter got in her face. They got into it. Stacey called the cops. But the cops arrested her.
As they should have.
This was one of those black wake up
Yeah,
moments.
you sitting there talking about I was in Clueless.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
The charges have been dropped. She's back with her husband, and she says the fight was normal.
So this is what y'all just do
Y'all shall do every day
in your life.
Nobody cleans the garage.
You ain't got hit the treadmill, something, do some gardening.
Nobody's
Get that
cleaning out the
frustration.
refrigerator.
You ain't got nothing to do.
Somebody didn't take the trash out.
Nothing. A dog to walk, roller skate, something. Something. Sick of you. Please
Remember
don't nobody hire her nowhere else no more. Outside of the Popeyes, because you know they need that chicken sandwich help. Get on down there and don't be coming on no Chick-fil-A. We don't need you doing that. That's a crazy.
Any fans of Cameo? Word up.
Yes.
Candy.
Hi.
The cod piece.
Yes.
Larry Blackman and the original members of Cameo were suing each other.
Okay.
And a judge recently ruled that the original members can now receive royalties and joint ownership of the Cameo name. So this
Good.
means you don't know who's showing up when you see Cameo.
No, I don't. Here's the thing. Please don't do the separation of the tours, and don't come
It's
to the
coming.
Dell in Philadelphia unless you got that good. What's his name, Larry Blackman, with them cod pieces. Well, I don't want no substitute. Get it together. What do they say? New edition, Cameo.
Get it together.
And y'all go on tour together.
Yes.
The comeback tour.
Angela Bassett recently made a shocking admission
Now, what'd she say?
that she was molested by her mother's boyfriend when she was 12 years old.
Wow.
She's just opening up about this.
I'm so happy that these major players in entertainment are opening up about this, because like we say, it happens more often than
we
we
think.
want to
And
even
guess what?
acknowledge.
It ain't the boogeyman
No.
down the block. It's
No.
someone who's close in the
Yep.
family circles, mothers, them boyfriends.
Child, be
Y'all
careful
better
when you have
watch
around
'em.
your kids.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram has gotten rid of the activity page.
Oh, y'all hating on Glory. Why
They
y'all doing
gonna-
this?
They're going to
Don't
make it
do this.
hard for women and men. I got to be equal here
Uh-huh.
to find out who's cheating. But you know what? There's some auntie advice for you. You can still, if you find out what page they on,
Thank
and you
you.
see the likes, then you can find out who's liking their stuff.
Stop acting like we can't crack these cases. Don't do this. I will pull up real quick.
We could have been CSI for
What
real.
you say? What happened? I don't need IG and none of that to find out. We'll just go old school on them. What's this code to this phone?
Elton John, 72 years old, has written a book entitled Me. How he is alive at 72, I don't know. The drugs,
Whew.
the alcohol. How does he have a nose?
And the liver.
Yeah.
It's like, and the kidney, all of that.
He's had extensive rehab. He's been clean for about close to 30 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
He's writing all in a book.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things he writes about is Tina Turner.
What is anime?
They didn't always get along. They were arguing. This is more like 70s, 80s, 70s,
okay,
even
this-
80s.
Okay. Legendary.
Legendary. How they were going to sing her hit Proud Mary.
Okay.
They got into an argument. He says that Tina Turner was rude to band members. He said that their arguments would be like, I feel like you're my grandmother. Why are you talking to me like you're my grandmother?
He was talking anime like that?
Yes, because she told him to start wearing clothes that didn't make you look so fat. We all know that grandmother. We know her. We know her.
Well, did you take her advice?
He didn't like it. He told her to stick her songs up her arse.
Yeah, now, this is what you're not going to do, Lil, what's his name? Lil Bo Peep. You ain't going to come over here trying to tell me how to sing my song. I'm Tina Turner, okay?
Yeah, you can only imagine how that, and after everything she went through with Ike.
What?
What?
Don't make me bring up these memories.
Yeah,
I knock
yeah.
your whole reggae Kyo in here behind. Don't play with me.
October 15th, the book Elton John, Me, comes
Love
out.
it.
I want to make sure I hit everything. We did the Philadelphia premiere of Dolomite.
Yes.
We're going to be sharing stories, and we're going to tell you why you got to see this.
everything.
Toya, how hard did you laugh?
I cried, and it's been a while, a long time since I've seen a movie that I did not want to end.
No,
So
you didn't.
good.
And it clocks in almost 2 hours long. Eddie Murphy brings the story of Rudy Ray Moore to life. He was an entertainer who did the party records, dancing, jokes. He did it all. He knew he was going to be the superstar.
Yes.
And he made this movie, Dolomite. It talks about how, his journey in making this movie and every no and rejection that he got in his life.
Wow.
Who knew that Wesley Snipes was so damn funny?
I was so shocked. I mean, his cues, just it's comedic timing.
Exactly.
It's like, what?
Titus Burgess,
Oh, so good.
Craig Robinson,
Oh,
Mike Epps.
one of them Key and Peele boys.
Yup. Divine Joy Robinson.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I'm like, where did you come from?
Yeah, she's a newcomer. You're going to see a lot from her.
Mhm.
T.I., Snoop, Chris Rock, Keegan Michael Key.
Yes.
Wait
And
until
our
you
girl,
see
our
it.
main girl.
Our main girl, Lunel.
Oh, now.
Cha, Lunel.
Shit, when you gonna make us some pork chops like that?
I know. Lunel, they look good.
I know. Can we get some pork
I
chops?
was like, look at her cooking like that.
Can we get some money too?
Amazing. Her chemistry with Eddie
It
Murphy.
was so good.
It's so good. It starts streaming on October 25th.
Mhm.
Now, it ain't for everybody,
It's not.
but if you want a good laugh
That's
and some history,
Yeah.
you know, for those who like, well, I don't know who he was. I don't know who Rudy Ray Moore was. Google,
Mhm.
even to go on YouTube to look at videos
Yep.
of what he has done. Amazing. The movie is amazing, and it starts streaming, everybody, October 25th.
Yes.
It's in select theaters now. I do think that Eddie Murphy's going to get nominated
I hope
for an
so.
Academy Award because he played the heck
And,
out of Rudy Ray Moore.
and to be more of a comedy, Eddie is just so good with hitting those tones of vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because Rudy knew that he wasn't attractive.
Yup.
And Eddie did a part in the movie where it was just so, like, just that nuance of insecurity
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
dealing with that.
With that.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yes.
so good.
It's so.
Eddie,
it
get your
is.
nomination, boy.
He dedicated the movie to his brother,
No,
the late Charlie Murphy.
so good.
It's not cute not knowing.
It's not.
Thanks for joining us. Tell a friend. We're almost at 30,000. We're almost there.
Love
We're
y'all.
marching. We're marching.
We marching
we're
on.
marching
Oh,
on.
when the Saints
Go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. We do it all. We do it all here. Thank you for joining us. Leave a comment. Have a great afternoon.
See you tomorrow.